Hey guys, sorry I've been MIA. I've been working a lot lately, and then I've been, sick and stuff like that. But anywho, I'm back. So moving forward, I wanted to show you guys actually, you know how I tweeted about what was better if you guys liked a sponge or a makeup brush to apply your foundation. So I wanted to show you guys half of my face applied with a sponge, and then half of my other face applied with a makeup brush. So let's go on. So I'm going to be using a sponge that I have. You get like a regular sponge, and also the difference about applying with a sponge, there's of course like certain sponges you could use and like wash and reuse over again, and there's some sponges that you can't reuse because the type of material, the type of fiber it is, it just collects bacteria and so forth, and those are the ones that you always want to keep like at least like no more than 5 days. So moving on. I already prepped my skin, so if you guys don't know how to prep your skin, I do have a tutorial on learning how to prep your skin. And yep. Alright, and I'll put the link down below so you could like see that. Alright, so moving forward, I already prepped my skin, moisturized, and primed and all that lovely good stuff. So I'm gonna be using, since I do have, my skin is kind of weird. There is yellow undertone and there is pink undertone, so it kind of turns it kind of olivey. So I just wanted to show you guys how. So you could sweep with some, and you could dab with some other sponges. And then I'm just gonna flip, so then that way take off a little bit of whichever excess is on there. And also, just FYI, this is how you waste also more foundation too, because I did a pump, and right now the type of foundation that I'm using, it's Make It Forever. It's the what is it called? It is the Liquid Lift foundation. So it comes in a container like this. Comes with a cap, and I like this one for like, if I'm gonna go to a party, stuff like that, because it's pretty sheer, and I actually may need to pick up a little bit more. And I did 2 pumps of this, so I want to spread that evenly out. Alright, so then that way you guys kind of see the difference compared to a brush. A little more sheer. It's a little... Okay, there we go. It's because also like I'm really not used to using sponges. But anywho, this is a good way to find out, how... I haven't used a sponge in a long time. Usually I just use it to test on people to match color. Alright, so see how that kind of matches. Usually you get powder and stuff like that to match my skin tone, because I have to calm down the pink pigmentation that I have underneath, or as my undertone. Alright, so doing 2 pumps again. Oh, that was like 1.5 that came out. So now I'm gonna grab my foundation brush, and I should have showed you guys that's how much product I used the first time too. So now I'm gonna do it on the other side, so that way you guys kind of see the difference, and also how much a foundation applies compared to a sponge. So, and it also depends on the techniques that you use too. So, and I like using a sponge, I'm sorry, a brush better than a sponge. God, I'm all like tongue-tied. I haven't been back on a camera in a while. So sorry. And also I will be explaining this in Spanish too. So I've been practicing lately. So that way I could, yeah, be a little better in Spanish, because I talked to my mom and she was like, "Te me estás engabachando, you're becoming whitewashed." So it's because I have no one to practice besides customers. But yeah, and some friends, of course. But I'm always working, so see how, like, compared to, actually, you know what? For some reason, I'm liking the sponge better for some reason. The sponge effect. It just, to me, it's looking smoother, but it may be just because, like, I haven't spread out the product evenly yet. That's weird, and I'm really not much of a sponge person, but I think I like that one. And I got that sponge at MAC. Yeah, you just need to find out a little more information about it, because I don't know if you could clean those or not. And it doesn't say in the packaging either if you could reuse it or not. But I'll find out. It just says all blending sponge. That's it. Alright, so now that I'm like evenly spreading that out, what is your opinion? So do you like this side better? Or do you like this side better? I don't know. So I actually think I like this side better. Which, it's kind of weird because I'm not a sponge person. But I actually like this guy. I think because, like, it spread it out nice and evenly. So then also because I use the other end too, the opposite, to kind of remove, like, the excess, like, of, like, oils and stuff like that. So it's so funny because I just picked this guy up and I was like, I want this. See, like, it, like, pushes it into the skin and makes it look more sheer, more natural. Yep, I think I have a winner. Yeah, I think I like the sponge better. Well, kind of weird. This looks like there's more hydration on this side. I feel like because there's too much moisturizer, maybe? Or I'm sweating. Alright. Well, you guys be the judge of which one you like. Preferably, I like the brush, and then I just like powdering it to remove any excess of shine. But hey, I just learned something new right now with you guys, so you pick the sponge or the brush. Alright? But hey, you could use the powder to set your foundation to remove some shine, or use the translucent powder. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and you guys be the judges. Alright? I'll let you guys think about that one while I ponder as well. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Until then, see you guys. Bye.